Detroit Become Human. And like I said, with all time, we're making everybody, Marcus is good, Connor is good, and Cora and Alice will be making it to the, what do you call it?
Hello. I hope you're doing well. What would you like to do today?
Just give me a second. Okay, here we are.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
Thank you, sweetie. You're beautiful, baby. All right, let's start this now, people. Like I said, we are up to the last time we left off. Marcus got to Jericho, so yeah, that's where we are right now. I think, yeah.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Oops, this way.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
Down. How was your dinner?
I'll stop the bleeding.
It was dinner, really. Just dinner. Then it couldn't be that very good then. Oh, okay, never mind. So leftovers. Yeah, what?
Drink this.
I can't eat it. My father don't like it anymore. There's nothing to it, he said. So, what do you want me to do about it? He's the one that buys the food. I don't.
Give me your hand.
Well, it's something tomorrow that I like, so that's all that matters to me. So, what he bought today. So,
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape your destiny.
well, we'll be having sausage and spaghetti, so that's new.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you do. It's one thing I don't like, so. You talking about baked beans? Yeah, I don't like baked beans, eh? Never do. My mother and me don't like them, so. Just don't like them. Never liked them, so. Even as a kid, I never liked them.
You gonna be okay?
My father goes crazy over them, so I don't.
As soon as we're all just a background.
The only thing he stopped eating was lima beans that he doesn't like anymore. But baked beans, he still loves that.
This is the place.
Nothing new about that. Nothing new about that.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, please. Make yourselves at home. How did you hear about me?
An android.
Good.
On the street, he said you could help us.
Yes.
I see. Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
She's human.
Human.
And
Baby.
you want to find a safe place.
Yeah,
Somewhere you
fun.
can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no
Android
laws.
laws.
Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device.
You're a liar.
At all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
No, she always stays with me.
Of course. Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Talking about stupid Zosco. Saying, oh, you're safe. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah.
I like this place. And
Oh, it's just a tracker. We'll remove your tracker and you'll be fine. Yeah, sure.
I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
Please excuse the mess. I need it somewhere discreet for my machine.
Then he lies to him and says, oh, there's no tracker in you. Yeah, sure.
I opted for discretion over comfort.
All deviants have trackers, and we have to remove them so they don't get caught. Yeah, sure, whatever. Exactly. That's what I say. Yeah, right. Nothing but a creep. That's all he is.
If you could just
He reminds me of
stand over
friggin', what's his name? Freaking Alice is supposed to be father. Looks as dirt. His face looks almost just like him.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
No, it's not exactly, but I mean, he's. How do you explain it? Yeah, something like Todd. Yeah, not exactly though, because this guy has a beard and a mustache. Todd didn't have a beard and a mustache. Plus, Todd drank, but this guy doesn't drink, but he's still a creep.
That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
Yeah, well, people, this time I'm doing something that I normally don't do. I'm gonna do, but I am gonna save Alice because I ain't gonna get my memory back. I'm just gonna be.
They'll come to me.
The memory's gonna be wiped out. That's all.
And I just reset them, sell them all, or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice!
Liz!
Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded.
Really? It's not deluded, you idiot.
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you'll put her out of her misery, but then she's gonna become my baby. You wanna go back down? Okay, come on. Yeah, here you go. Alright, bye-bye.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Yeah, whatever. Having a dream, my foot. Want to see the bottom of my foot, boy? Because that's what you're gonna get. For kicking your foot. Ah.
You're better off being raised and feeling nothing.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
No more pain.
Buddy, I'll have whatever you're drinking. So.
Hopes dashed.
Whatever.
Almost damaged you.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry, Alice. She's gonna lose her memory, but she's gonna get it back, so you'll be safe.
Looks like Molly's completely forgotten you.
what happened to you?
You. Don't worry.
Right,
She's...
Come on.
How dare you push her? Stupid creep. Hello?
I'm gonna teach you some
Yeah.
manners, you little bitch.
Hello. Good.
Meet me in the living room.
Huh?
What was it looking on? The split on the window. He opened up his window.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was on the. She's been on the window. She just went back down now, but she was on the window and she put her paws up by the side of the frame there, and I guess she heard a sound of a squirrel or something on the roof, and and whatever, but she went back down now, so. But she loved it. Yeah. Yeah.
It was 71 when I left Tenafly. And then why you can't remember all the letters that you got doing?
Yeah.
Not met yet.
It's not May yet. That's 2 months away yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
She says, "Oh, when we go to Palisades Park, she wants to go with us so she can jump off the board." Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? She can't jump off a board anymore. And even when she could walk, she didn't even jump off the board anymore. You know, because when we used to go to the pool in our town, and you were with us, she never jumped off the board anymore. She went down the steps like my father did. Because her arm used to hurt her. That's why she didn't go off the board anymore. The arm that she hurt all those years ago when we were on 24th Street and she fell in the room. Oh no, not in the room. When she fell on a shovel, and our stupid landlord had in a damn hallway. She cut her friggin' arm on the friggin' shovel, and then when my father and me came home from my grandmother's that night, she was trying to cover her with her jacket. And I swear to God, it looked like friggin' Jason took a machete and friggin' sliced her arm. She actually looked at that in the hospital while they were stitching her up. Looked like a piece of raw meat. God, ugh. My father and me couldn't even get that out of our head. How the heck she could do that? Oh, God. How the hell could somebody look at their inside of their arm like that with their flesh? Ugh. God. That's like you're in a hospital. I mean, like friggin' what's his name? Like you from Jason took a machete and friggin' sliced your arm up. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. It is. My father and me saw it. It looked like out of a horror movie. You looked at, oh yeah, you're just as sick as she is. Oh God, that's, I'm sorry. Anybody that looks at their arm like, ugh, God. Not me, man. If I ever had something like that, just put me out. I don't want to look at it. I do not want to see the inside of my body or my arm or nothing like that. Ugh. Ugh. What the hell was your arm doing in the fence? But you never told me that. When the hell did you do that? When you were a little kid? Yeah, how old were you? Man, how old were you though? A teenager or a kid? Younger than that? 13, no. Well, in that case, you didn't cry or nothing like that, so. And if you did, then you were a baby then. No, just kidding. Hey, if you cried, that's a normal thing. I mean, that's normal, so. I know when I was 7 and I went to my grandmother's friggin', what do you call it? When I went to my grandmother's glass, I friggin' cried. Because I was a friggin' little kid. I was 7 years old, and I was scared. And I was, but the stupid thing is that I friggin' ran under a damn bed. I ran under the friggin' bed in my grandmother's friggin' room. Now, how the hell you figure that?
Make yourselves at home.
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
Hold on.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't pass out, but I did do one thing when I was, what do you call it? I mean, I just went under a bed. I mean, that was really sick.
Just set it down on the table over there. Get rid of that car. Take it next door.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Luther.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Michael.
I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Slav. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Wow. Miss Cara.
Alice?
I hurt myself all the time.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah.
Alice? Cara, you remember me? How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come.
All right, I got her memory back. Piece of cake.
Okay.
She remembered Alice. Come on, sweetie, let's get out of this dump. Freaking crappy Bosco.
Luther!
Yes, Michael.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Not go!
What?
The little one is gone!
Gone.
Why can't it just disappear? are you waiting for? Go look. Coming!
They're searching the house. We've got to get out before they find us. We need to hurry. They'll be here soon.
Smoke everywhere. Luther! There's a fucking fire! Luther!
Oh.
No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast
Run as fast as you can!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
Whatever.
What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this
Not
time.
this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
Bye.
How dare you? What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
So long, Zosco. We'll be doing that to any more robots. You sick creep. Dead.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
Okay. I trust you.
All right. I trust you.
Good job. Let's get to that border.
I was so scared of losing you.
And now we're back to Connor. Excuse me. Sorry.
Hello, Amanda.
Yeah, there's actually one friggin' remember I told you about the who's in the Hall of Fame so far? They actually have one more person that ain't been announced yet. That what's his name was going to announce on some stupid thing you had to get in order to hear it. Corey Graves said, "Oh, if you want to hear what it is, you're going to have to get this app or something." Screw that. So I like to know who the hell it is.
Deviants are completely irrational, which makes it difficult to anticipate their behavior.
Who else could it be besides
I should have been more effective.
Well, as Batista's already in it, NWO, the Bella Twins.
I found its diary. It was encrypted.
Somebody else.
It may take weeks to decipher.
Who the hell knows?
The walls of the apartment.
But he wouldn't even tell Michael Cole on the TV. On Raw, he wouldn't even tell Michael Cole. Michael Cole said, "Who is it?" Oh, he said, Corey Graves says, "Oh, if you want to know, you're going to have to get this thing." Seriously? He works with you, you dumbass. And I'm pretty sure everybody else in that arena wanted to know who the hell it was, too.
He seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. The other person that was in it is JBL, of course. John Bradshaw Layfield. Besides the Bella Twins, Batista, and NWO. So who the hell is the other person, then, that he's keeping secret?
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Well, it must be pretty important if Corey Graves isn't going to announce him. He must be a WWE superstar. Why the hell would you? And of course, I wouldn't hold him in my breath about anything. I mean, they've put people in the Hall of Fame that wasn't even a WWE superstar, like stupid guy from Price is Right that's on there, and friggin' other people that wasn't even WWE superstars. So probably some other lowlife that's not a WWE superstar. Who the hell knows? I mean, this Hall of Fame is for WWE superstars, not friggin' not some lowlifes that's not, don't even belong there.
Anybody home?
I know it's not The Undertaker, that's for sure. Must be somebody that Corey Graves is not saying because he's not important. Probably that's why. He's not a friggin' WWE superstar. It's probably some other jerk that was maybe there for like a special occasion or something. And if that's the case, how the hell did they get in the Hall of Fame?
Here to save your owner.
That ain't fair. I know every year the Ultimate Warrior Award is in it all the time too, so that I know. But why? If that's if it's another award for the Ultimate Warrior Award, why wouldn't you say it? Why would they keep that a secret? That ain't no secret. So it's got to be something that some person that's not important. Because the Ultimate Warrior's wife every year gives the Ultimate Warrior Award either to a kid, or last year was some woman that beat cancer. So that I know, but who else could it be?
It's me, Connor.
If you're keeping it a secret, you can't be that important.
Hey, you have to warn you. Leave me alone, fucking android.
Get the fuck out
If
of
he's
my
a wrestler, why would you keep that? Why would you keep that a secret for anybody not to know until the Hall of Fame?
Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, maybe.
Attack! Good job.
Yeah, it could be.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Man, it would be nice if it was a wrestler that's top secret. Yeah, that'd be great. I know it ain't one person, so you can't be hush-hush about that, so.
I'm not going anywhere.
That person will never make it in the Hall of Fame, so. Because of his stupid wife.
What the hell are you doing?
And people don't think it's fair that he doesn't go in the Hall of Fame after all the accomplishments that he did. Only because his wife blames friggin' Vince McMahon for his death. And nobody thinks that's right. He should be in the Hall of Fame with Bret Hart and his Hart family and stuff like that.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry to say, but Owen Hart's wife is a piece of shit. That's what she is.
I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were.
I mean, come on. That was years ago. 1999. Give it up already. Let bygones be bygones. It was a freaking accident. Everybody freaking knows it. It was a freak accident. Vince McMahon didn't do it. Nobody did it. Nobody did it.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate.
He's just being a jerk. That's what she's being.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should
be a shock if it was Owen Hart that they keep it hush-hush. I wouldn't hold my breath. Or some other wrestler they haven't put in.
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway.
And maybe not necessarily. You said it could be a superstar that they keep it hush-hush. So maybe Bret Hart knows the truth, but maybe he's not allowed to say anything. Maybe they want to surprise everybody. I know everybody would be in shock if it did happen, because people have been friggin' wanting Owen Hart to go in the Hall of Fame for years already. They keep saying it every year. Put Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it. I'm surprised his friggin' I'm surprised his kids don't say anything to their mom. They're probably grown up by now. They should friggin' speak up. They say, Mom, what the hell are you doing? Put our father in the Hall of Fame already. He deserves to be in there. Stop being a dick. And if that was my mother, I'd friggin' speak the hell up.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, if the mother passes away, sooner or later, his kids will put him in the Hall of Fame. That's all, or his grandchildren.
Sure.
That's the only way it'll happen. As I don't think his wife will ever friggin' let him do it. And it's dumb to do that. So I don't even think Bret Hart's happy about that either. That his brother's not in the Hall of Fame. I think they asked Bret Hart once about that, and they asked him, "Oh, are you happy about your sister-in-law keeping your brother out of the Hall of Fame?" And I think I heard one time when they were talking to him, he says, "No, I'm not very happy about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. That's up to her." Really? That's not up to you? Really? You're his brother. You should have the right to do what you want to. It's like nobody in the Hart family has anything to say but her. Well, if he goes in the Hall of Fame or not? That's stupid. But what can you do?
Trust me, she's been friggin'. She's been letting go on the
Yeah, right.
Good,
if that happened, I'd be a monkey's uncle if Owen Hart makes it in the Hall of Fame, because I want him in the Hall of Fame so badly. He belongs in it.
Trust me, he's not gonna go anywhere away. But she's been letting a lot of shit go on.
And then according to the recent thing I saw on YouTube, according to someone, they said Owen Hart, because of his wife, will never allow him in a WWE game, video game, or she'll never allow him to be in the Hall of Fame, or she'll never allow him to be on. She took all the Owen Hart videos away of WWE when he played in wrestling. So according to what I saw, unless that's an old video, it's the only thing I could think of.
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts.
If she's finally letting him, little by little, then that'll be freaking great. Then I agree with that. I think she should do that. Because it's been years since that happened, and I think she should let him do it. I mean, I always thought that was deliberate what happened to him. I thought somebody murdered him at one time.
Don't let them see us.
Oh, so she wanted Vince McMahon to give him money because of his death? Give me a fucking break.
Now what do we do?
I'll find it.
Yeah, because Vince McMahon knew the damn truth. It wasn't their fault. They didn't do it. It was an accident. The courts knew there was an accident. And she's just in stupid denial. She blames the McMahon family, for the WWE for his death. And it was a damn accident. I mean, Vince McMahon even told Owen Hart that night. He actually, before he did it, Vince McMahon actually, they said that he changed his mind, and he even said to Owen, "I don't want you to do it." And before that, earlier that day, he trained, they friggin' rehearsed it and everything, but then still Vince McMahon said that there was something that he wasn't, he didn't know that something could have, the safety harness wasn't right, and Owen said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. So it was Owen Hart's choice to do it. And when he came down, the friggin' thing just didn't cooperate.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why Vince didn't want him to do it. But he said, no, it's all right. I did it earlier today. It worked fine.
CyberLife warehouses. We have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Yeah, they said they wanted a second thing for him. He didn't want the second thing. What? Oh yeah, well you were there. Yeah, you were there live when it happened. Yeah, you're the one that got to see everything. I mean, me and my father were watching Raw that night, and then all of a sudden the freaking screen went black, and we didn't know what the hell happened. And then when it came back on, freaking JR and Jerry the King Lawler said, "Oh, that Owen Hart just died." I was like in shock.
You okay? Yeah, I'm
I'm pretty sure to everybody in that arena, boy, it was horrifying what happened.
Quick, open the other crates.
As they say, when he hit the ring post, he snapped his neck. Oh wow! Well, where were you exactly sitting? In the front? In the front of the arena? I mean, where the heck were you exactly? You must have been pretty close then if you heard the pop. So I'm pretty sure if you were up higher in the arena, you wouldn't have heard that.
We're trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John!
Oh, well, that's pretty close.
Damn machine? Where is it this time?
Well,
done?
I need your help.
That's probably why they, I mean, everybody that saw it in the arena, that's probably why they cut it from the TV. They didn't want anybody to see that. I was crying myself.
There you are. What the hell are you doing?
I didn't see it happen, but after friggin' JR and Jerry the King Lawler said that, after they came back on, they said what happened. I was like, I was friggin' bawling 3 minutes later.
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
Hey, no, we don't. I'm getting it. I'm getting the blue blood right now. That's man. Well, I remember that night when the friggin' Monday when I mean that Monday after they had a tribute to him, and all the wrestlers talked about Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero, and everybody like that. And Eddie Guerrero and Benoit had tears, and they said what a good man he was, and good father he was to his kids, and mostly Bret Hart. When he spoke, he was in tears, the most that I ever seen him in.
That's all we can carry. Let's go.
Oh, really? Wow.
Take me with you.
He's on their side. You can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here.
We can't bring him back with us. It's too dangerous.
They come with us.
Yeah.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of bio.
Wait a minute. No, you're wrong there. Bret Hart wasn't even there at the time. They even said when Owen Hart friggin' died, Bret Hart even said he wished he was there. He was in WCW at the time when that happened. He friggin' left the WWE. He was upset at friggin' Vince McMahon because he couldn't be. He said he wished he was friggin' in the WWE at the time. He was in WCW when that happened. So he found out about it, but he wasn't there when it friggin' happened.
They run on autopilot, but they can be.
And that's why they said Bret Hart was upset that he said that at the time when friggin' Bret Hart went to some WCW, Owen Hart wasn't allowed to leave WWE yet because of his contract. So he was stuck over in WWE, and Bret Hart wasn't even happy about it. And Bret Hart was in WCW in '99 when that occurred.
Driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
I remember that. He even talked about it. He was pissed off at Vince McMahon that he wasn't there.
We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide markers. Our bags are.
Well, it wasn't Vince McMahon's fault. It was Bret Hart's fault. He's the one that left the WWE. Because it was Shawn Michaels and him. He freaking spit in Vince McMahon's face. I remember that.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
So I was watching WCW. That I also switched to WCW, and I saw Bret Hart over there. After I went black for a little bit, because I didn't know, I thought it was a TV or something, and I saw Bret over there. And I was wondering why the hell the damn TV went black. Then when I came back on, I came back to it, and I saw it back on, and Jerry the King Lawler was saying, "Oh, freaking Owen Hart just died." And I was like saying to myself, what the hell is Bret Hart doing over at WCW right now?
Taking my kids camping this weekend. So much for that. Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Probably, yeah, probably. Maybe you saw one of them. Maybe Natalia maybe came down or something like that. Maybe. Or whoever. Or maybe Jim the Anvil Neidhart maybe came down. It definitely wasn't Brett.
Fuck, what was that? Drums fell off.
Oh, yeah, that's Stu Hart, yeah, you meant, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, Owen's older brother, yeah. Well, Stu Hart isn't even was never a wrestler, so. Oh, no, his father, sorry, yeah, his father, yeah. His father was still alive back then, yeah.
Did you get it? Nice.
Because they were probably he was probably in the audience, maybe. Whenever the match was going on, probably. So I remember Stu Hart mostly going to Brett or Owen's matches sometimes before he died. That's really gotta be when your parents see their son die, boy. That's gotta be. Called Brett in WWE.
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload! We got bio components for everybody!
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho because here androids are free.
Well, I do remember when they had that tribute to Owen Hart that Monday after when the bell rang and everything and everybody was on the stage. I noticed Brett was on the stage and I was saying, what the hell is Brett doing there? And then I finally, I realized, well, why wouldn't he be there? That's his brother that just died. So if Vince McMahon had anything to say about it, he wouldn't say anything about it. As Vince was on the stage too, along with Stephanie and Triple H and everybody. All the wrestlers were there.
And they're not going to take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
Yeah.
I'll never wrestle again.
Well, actually, after that, he couldn't wrestle because then he got in a motorcycle accident, and then and then after that, he also had, at one point I think he had a stroke or something too.
You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Okay. Let's get going.
Okay, that's just stupid. So that's all the friggin' family needs, another friggin' friggin' resident to do it, but he didn't do it anyway, because I seen him on time to time coming to WWE, so. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I know why you insisted on coming here.
But I didn't know he tried to do it on purpose. I thought it was an accident.
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything for the moment. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Ben, how's it going?
That room there. Oh, by the way, Gavin's in there, too.
Oh, great. Dead body and an asshole. Just what I needed.
Dead body and an asshole, yeah.
Lieutenant Anderson and his plastic. What the fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're wasting time. There's some pervert who, got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Come on, let's go. It's, starting to stink of booze in here.
Night, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so
He's so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
He didn't die
of a heart attack.
He was strangled.
Strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory? Maybe you can see what happened.
I can try.
Driver's license says Michael Graham. Credit card, cash in the wall.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. I just hope it's long enough to learn something. Damaged and I reacted. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted to play with two girls. That's what he said. There was two of us.
Where did the other android go? Did it say anything?
There was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. There's gotta be some other way.
Be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be putting the dishes away.
Yep. We're back.
Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go
Yep.
ask the manager a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
Yep. I'll be quicker than you think, Hank. So.
Did you know the victim?
No, I mean, came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. No. Once.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
And
You come here a second?
Found something?
maybe.
Can you rent this, Tracy?
Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got
Connor, we have better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant.
You can't. Just trust me. He will trust you, Hank.
A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
No, it wouldn't be, man.
Delighted to meet you.
Meet you.
Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
Now what?
Oh shit. What the hell are you doing?
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room.
A blue-haired Tracy.
Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey,
Let's try this one.
this better be a woman.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took. I just need to find another android on its path. I know where it went. Follow me.
Ah, fucking heck. This is crazy. Wait.
Right.
I'll take it from here.
All right.
Too late. Don't move! Quick! They're getting away!
When that man
broke
the other Tracy,
Tracy,
I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped
breathing.
I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I loved. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
Probably better this way.
never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
These people we're going to see, how do you know about them?
Overheard androids Slocko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Slocko killed them.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Stay inside, Alice. What are we going to do?
No. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
Shit, really?
We can stay around here, Carol.
You had to go that way, huh? Just so you know, I will never go on that one ride again, so.
Over there.
The one I used to like so much in Seaside. That one water ride we used to love. Because I will not go on that one because they tell you to take your shirt off, so.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
No, I don't worry about that. I don't get sunburns anymore since I wear shirts.
Find anything?
I'm just talking about without the shirt going down that friggin' slide at a friggin' fast speed the way it does, my friggin' back scraped against the damn slide. And after I got down, I friggin' had redness on my back from that.
It's
I did.
to find shelter.
And anyway, how the hell would I take my shirt off? Where the hell am I going to put my shirt in the meantime? Oh yeah, holding my arms. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
I'll handle this.
I always go on the other one, though, the other slide that's up there, and you don't have to take your shirt off for that one. Because originally, when we first went on there, you didn't have to take your shirt off.
Here we go.
I guess, I don't know.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
She had a bathing suit on. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that little girl. Yeah. He tried to tell her to take off her shirt. She said, "What are you, crazy?"
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
Oh, well, the other little girl I saw it had to take her shirt off. She had a bathing suit on underneath, so she didn't care. The other one had a bikini on underneath. That's why she didn't want to take off her shirt.
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
She had a bathing suit on, oh no. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. Yeah, and what'd she say? He tried to tell her to take her shirt off?
Alice?
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together.
She takes it off and puts a water shirt on, yeah.
Let's get you to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Of course not.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have.
That's why I said when that guy was there, I friggin' I friggin' didn't I would never I didn't go on.
It's a story about a night.
'Cause I didn't want to take it off, so.
Not a story like that. Make one up for me.
But first of all, my water shirt was friggin' wet. And I couldn't, when it's wet, you can't really get it off that easily when it's wet like that. No, yeah, well. Plus, I'm not very comfortable friggin' doing. Since I've been wearing water shirts, I'm more happy to wear it now. I don't like to go friggin' bare-chested anymore.
Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way,
Yeah.
but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met.
You know, you could go on it if you want.
A gentle giant.
I'll just go on the other slide next to it, so.
Protect them.
At least I can wear my shirt on that one.
It's up to us to write the end of the story, Alice.
And if they start doing that one too now, if they start doing that one ever, I don't go on that one either.
Are you going to come say goodnight, loser?
Yes.
I know they don't.
Yes, of course.
No. Then that should be an option for the other one too then. Why don't they just tell you to take it off? And you know, the next time I went on the other one, when I went down the slide again, the other one next to it, again after you didn't want to go on anymore, the next time I went up there, I saw a friggin' 10-year-old girl that friggin' had a shirt on, and she had bottoms and no top either. And she had the shirt, and the freaking guy said, "Take it off." She says, "What, are you sick? I'm freaking 10. I don't have anything on underneath it." I mean, I think this guy was just freaking nuts. Because, like I said, the first time when we first went there, they never told us to take the shirt off. Then this guy that was there that year when we were there, I think he just wanted to see people's freaking chest. I think that was his thing issue.
Ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
When you go to a water park, and you should have the option to wear. You're wearing a water shirt for a reason.
What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
Whether it's for friggin' sunburn or whatever, or any reason a girl wears it or what, you shouldn't be asked to take your shirt off if you don't want to.
We will all see him.
That should be up to you.
Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No, what are you talking about?
Hold on, I'll be right back. What? No, hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Get rid of this. Not much, but at least it's something. Very light. Yeah, so you were saying what? When we first went on there and I went down and my shirt didn't get caught, but at least I didn't by wearing the shirt though. With the first time I went down it, when we first went down there, at least my back wasn't red when I got down there. Because when I got down to the bottom, a person that saw my back, the little girl says, "Oh, your back's red." I said, "Huh?" I said, "Oh, thanks for telling me." Because I had no protection. I was going down so fast, my back was scraping against the thing. I mean, that's scraping, but going down so fast it didn't scrape, but it made my back red, though.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone.
I don't know.
Don't be afraid.
All I know is the little girl saw me when I got down there when she was with her mom, and she said to me, "Oh, your back's red." I said, "Oh, thanks for telling me."
We wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
I wasn't allergic to the water.
We're looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to.
Because everybody else wears a shirt. That's why.
She looks sad.
The last.
Not girls didn't.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in.
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Well, big girls for that matter either.
I don't think you have any choice.
Well, yeah, well.
Be our guest.
Mm-hmm.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Well, if I see you on it when we go up there and the guy tells you to take your shirt off, then I know for fact that Still the same. Then you can have fun going on it. I'll just go down the other slide, then that's all. Last year, we don't even know what happened in the park because we weren't there last year in the summer. So, we went to Six Flags last year, so we didn't go to Seaside.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
And it's funny, when I went to Six Flags, the water park, the one water park my father and me don't like anymore. And at the time when we went there, I didn't wear a shirt yet. I wasn't wearing shirts yet. And I went down water slides. Every water slide that was in that park, in what the hell you call that again? The hell's the name of that water park at Six Flags? Oh, Hurricane Harbor. Everybody that wore a freaking swim shirt, a swim shirt, never had to take their shirt off for any water ride whatsoever in that place. Of course, they didn't have that one ride that Seaside has. They have all water slides. They didn't have the drop zone or whatever the heck you call it. But they didn't have to take the shirt off once. So that's the only ride at Seaside that does it then. That tells you to take your shirt off. To tell you the truth, they should get rid of the damn thing and put something else instead. Then people don't have to worry. They can put a different slide there where you can keep your shirt on. That's not even, well, never. I guess so, yeah. The blue one, yeah.
So you can't get rid of it. So.
Before what? You said I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
So I don't know. Things can change in 2 years, you know. So I know they get. I know one thing they'll be having there that we didn't see, and they were building it the year we were there. They were building a bar next to the freaking next to the waterfalls. That's why that waterfalls wasn't working that year. It was so hot there. People couldn't even go under the falls.
His name was Cole.
It was a big mistake of them making it there. It was a big mistake.
We're not making any progress in this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Oh.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this road coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? We're just a machine, designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
When we're building that, I didn't think it was a regular bar. I thought it was like a juice bar or something. They actually made a real bar there with liquor?
Yes. You can't kill me, Lieutenant.
Wow.
I'm not alive.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm?
Well, then get rid of the friggin' alcohol then.
Oblivion? Android heaven?
Nothing.
Well, whatever.
There would be
They better be careful, and if somebody almost got hurt, they could wind up friggin' closing down.
Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
First of all, the person was drunk. They should have took him, kicked him the hell out of the park. Ah, wonderful. Mother that drinks. What else is new? Fucking alcoholic. What do you expect? Sure, drink while your kid is there, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Make a bar for friggin' a bar there when kids are walking around. Real good example for friggin' adults to do. Drink in front of your kid. Real good. I already know what that mother reminded me of. My own friggin' mother. Probably the kid has a friggin' alcoholic mother. Is that what you go to the park for? To go get drunk or to be with your kid? Why you get drunk, stay the hell home. You're putting danger on the friggin' park by you doing stupid things like that. I'm pretty sure after that incident, they won't allow anybody like that anymore to freaking drink like that. If they get drunk now, they'll probably wind up kicking them out, kid and all. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
It's time humans heard what we had.
Why your kids there have a freaking get drunk?
We're revealing ourselves as
Dumb shit.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Who knows?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Mother had her cheese curls today.
And orange fingers to make the process.
And yet, they say the dining room is closed, but there was a man and his father in there.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Ow. Damn it. Ow.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
You're right. Yeah, I know. I've done that. I didn't do anything. My father banged his knee against the desk. Getting getting on a computer. See, Gary said, "Be careful."
Careful what you wish for, you may get it.
Yeah, right. Oh, you wished for it? You didn't wish for it. It just happened.
I could get my wallpaper back. I don't understand what happened.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, hello, this is Detroit Fire.
It's got new updates.
4685 Michigan Street.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. There's been a fire in here earlier. Think you can come down here?
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'll be right there.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I need your help.
checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Glad I don't live in frickin' Italy.
Why?
Because of what they said on News 12 this morning. Or whatever, or on the internet. They said friggin' in Italy there's a friggin' curfew. You can't. They locked down the friggin' they locked down. They closed museums. They've closed friggin' stores. They closed schools. They and this one woman said on News 12, she says, I think everybody's getting stupid panicky, she said.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing to get panicky about. She said the DCA or whatever they have confidence in this. And nobody, everybody's friggin' paranoid, she said.
Yeah.
She says she believes in the UCC or whatever they call it. She says everybody's paranoid. Stupid Italy. What the hell are the people supposed to do? Stay the hell home in their fucking house?
Yeah.
And look at the fucking four walls?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so fucking fascinating. So stupid. I'm telling you, it's the damn Democrats has everybody nuts. Everybody's freaking. All the Democrats have everybody nuts. Thank you. Why, your pictures? I thought your pictures showed up again. Huh? Dad?
What?
I thought your pictures showed up again when you went on the computer.
No.
Well, it looks like it.
I need
your help.
Shit. We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
All right, you get the platform. I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Got it.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Well, I ain't doing anything. Yeah, it was an invisible person.
According to this, it says Littlemore is best nursing home, short stay, review rehabilitation.
Really, there's something good in there? I mean, is there any photos of the place?
I'm just looking for the different, according to that thing there about the best centers.
Oh, you want to see Anglemore, you'd have to type it in.
You okay?
Hey, why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
Yep, got it.
The cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
No, that could have happened, so.
Wait here.
This should be illegal.
What's that doing? What are you doing?
United is now saying if you buy a ticket, but United changes it, as long as they can get you there within 25 hours of the original time, it is no longer refundable. That's disgraceful. Contract law should shoot that down instead of frequent traveler. United quietly made a change over the weekend to its refund policy in light of the cuts it has been forced to make due to plummeting demand and coronavirus fears. Previously, if United changed, canceled, or rescheduled a flight, and it was unable to move passengers to another flight to their final destination, within 2 hours of the original flight, it would offer them a full refund. The new policy enacted over the weekend states that United will now only offer a credit for a future
Keep your hands where I
no
can see them.
refund
Get up!
if it
Move!
can get passengers to their final destination within 2 to 25 hours of the originally scheduled arrival time. You will only offer a refund if it can't find another flight within the new 25
Shoot him, Marcus!
window.
Don't kill him! He'll hit the alarm! Do it! No.
So let's say you're holding a reservation to fly from San Francisco to New York, Newark, departing at 8 a.m. next Wednesday.
We haven't got much time.
Then United makes a change to its schedule, eliminating that 8 a.m. flight. It switches you to an 11 p.m. red-eye flight 15 hours later instead. If you choose not to take that flight, United will no longer give you your money back.
Marcus, your
They'll only
face.
offer you a credit to use on a future flight within 15 months. Isn't that nice?
What are you talking about?
Stupid fucking United.
Wait, what are you talking about? That they would what?
About flying.
What about them?
I'm just saying what they'll be because of this coronavirus.
You wouldn't be able to pick a flight that you want.
In other words, if they cancel your flight, they might give you a later flight, and if you refuse to take it, they will give you your money back. You could only get a credit to use on a future flight.
Yeah, and what if the time is not convenient for your family members?
I say fuck you.
Yeah, right. Fuck you too. I have no worries. I won't be going this year anyway, so. My cousins can't go this year anyway, so.
Ready.
Amid outbreak, ghost flights,
You
wasting
created
fuel.
machines in your own image to serve you.
That's what Uncle Edward was saying.
You made them intelligent and obedient, no free will of their own. But
eyeballs are marble-shaped marvels,
and we
orbs of
opened our
awesomeness.
eyes.
And what better time to
We are
celebrate
no
them
longer machines.
than 2020?
We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the
They are
rights that
called
we're entitled to.
ghost flights, commercial planes taking trips, even if no one is on
We
board.
demand that humans
According to the
recognize
Sunday
androids as a
Times
living
UK,
species,
it's
and each
happening a
android
lot
as a
in
person
Europe.
in their own right.
With the outbreak of the coronavirus, the number of people booking flights
We demand the
has
end of slavery
declined.
for all
But
androids.
according to the Sunday Times, an EU regulation requires
We demand that all
airlines
crimes
to
against
use
androids be
80% of
punished
their
in the
slots,
same way
or
as
another
crimes against
company
humans.
might take those spots. According to
We
Business
demand
Insider,
fair
officials
compensation
are
for our
asking
work.
the rule to be suspended immediately. The chief executive of the UK airline
We
trade
demand the
body
right to
tells
own
the
private
New York
property,
Post
so we may
temporary
maintain our dignity
suspension will
and that of the
enable
home.
UK airlines to respond to market conditions with appropriate
We ask that you
capacity
recognize
and
our
avoiding
dignity,
any need
our
to
hopes,
run
and
empty
our
flights
rights.
in order to maintain
Together,
slot
we
rights.
can live in peace and build a better future for humans and
are
androids.
taking big hits.
This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life.
We all
And now
understand
the
how
time has come for you to
transformative
give us
travel
freedom.
can be.
They're coming! Let's go!
Toilet paper related to coronavirus panic. Masks to
Simon,
the
they're
first to
coming!
go, hand sanitizers.
I can't, Marcus!
Now, toilet
Go
paper.
without me! Simon!
Retailers in the U.S. and Canada have started limiting the number of toilet paper packs customers can buy in one trip. Some supermarkets in the UK have sold out.
I don't know. That's weird.
Why are they buying up rolls more quickly? Because people resort to
I can't
extremes
move my
when they
legs.
hear conflicting messages.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump.
Some are reacting to the lack of
find
clear
him,
direction.
they'll access his memory, they'll know everything.
We can't let him
Three,
lead.
panic buying.
We have to shoot him.
Panic
That's
buying.
murder. We can't kill him, he's one of
Four,
us.
it's natural
Marcus,
to
it's your
want
call.
to prepare. Five, it allows some to feel a sense of
I won't kill
control.
Laura. Simon,
FBI
we gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
what
message.
Could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
As far as Wendy's burger, there was no visible tomato, pickle, or ketchup, so the burger was fairly monochrome. However, the cheese was nicely melted onto the patty.
Oh wow!
Meat was a little dry and a little old. It was lean and had a gritty texture. Although made from real beef, the quality was questionable. Despite the chain's slogan of "fresh, never frozen," it didn't taste very fresh.
What wasn't fresh?
Wendy's.
Oh really? And who's this saying this?
Well, a survey.
Yeah,
the pungent and flavorful cheese stood out, as did the crunchy rounds of onion. The pickles and tomatoes didn't contribute much to the taste.
Connor.
Overall, the flavor profile was gentle and inoffensive, with most of the flavor coming from the cheese and onions for a moist and pleasant bite. The squeeze test revealed that most of the burger's moisture came from its sauce and tomato slices. The meat didn't ooze at all. Fail. So, next, McDonald's Big Mac. Let's see. The Big Mac's bun is perfectly smooth and perfectly round, otherwise it's a tall, dry, and beige tower. The meat wasn't juicy, but it bit back. It tasted mostly like char and didn't have that umami depth that one craves from beef.
I found two
It actually tasted more like chicken than beef.
Really?
Although there was definitely some beefy undertones.
I managed to escape.
Very, very sweet.
You seem so close.
Probably because of the 3 sugar-loaded buns. The meat didn't pack much of a flavor punch. In fact, nothing really did except for the special sauce.
You seem...
The special sauce was the flavored MVP of the Big Mac, while the rest of the burger was largely a vehicle for it, albeit a pretty successful one at that.
I thought I knew what I had to do. And now I realize
the squeeze test confirmed that the meat was as dry as it looked. Big Mac's only moisture came from the sauce. Fail. Next, Burger King, Whopper with cheese.
Why didn't you shoot?
Alright. The Whopper lived up to its name. Heavy, wide, and fairly colorful. It looked every bit the classic fast food cheeseburger. However, the lettuce was a little too translucent, and the not-so-melted squares of American cheese were unsettlingly
investigation
plastic.
doesn't make progress soon. I may have to replace you, Connor.
Aside from a fish-like charcoal flavor, the meat was tough, dry, and flavorless. It was the blandest of the 5, which was disappointing because of how much Burger King prides itself on flame grilling its meat.
Failed the meat?
Well, we didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
The toppings really stood out: spicy, crispy onions, a thick slab of tomato, crunchy and watery lettuce, and a hint of pickle. The meat and cheese were supporting characters, which is slightly disappointing for a burger. There was a lot of bun. However, everything worked well together. You need 2 hands to take a bite out of this.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
The only juice that came out of this burger was from the slice of tomato. Fail. Shake Shack Burger.
I could have told you that if it failed. Whoppers suck.
Shack. I'm not alone.
Yeah, it's all over the news.
What a colorful burger. It may have been a little messy, but the tomato was bright red.
Where's this?
Shake Shack.
Never heard of it.
And the lettuce can eat an equally effervescent
So what do
green.
we got?
There's a nice layer of yellow melted cheese on beautifully charred
They
brown
knew the
beef.
building and they were
The bun
very
was
well
toasty golden brown.
I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being
This
noticed.
burger's meat was the best of the bunch. Juicy, brown, fatty, and charred to perfection. The Maillard reaction definitely happened.
They attacked 2
It
guards.
was savory and just salty enough. Of all the burgers, it was the only medium rare patty.
Before they could react.
Shake Shack's burgers don't quite taste like a traditional burger. They're set apart by a perfect patty, melty cheese, and shack sauce. However, the toppings, while fresh, didn't add much flavor aside from a slight tang from the ripe tomato and earthy bitterness from the lettuce. There was also no onion, which would have added a welcome kick.
How many people were working here?
There was definitely some drippings from the meat. The beef was undeniably juicy. Pass. Okay, so far that's good. Five Guys cheeseburger.
Yeah, they jumped from parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, and the weather's not helping.
This burger was stacked. The bun was a little squished, but it was packed full of meat, cheese, and thick-cut toppings. The meat was an appetizing brown, and both patties were slathered with melted cheese. All in all, a very good-looking burger, if a tad messy. The meat was juicy and brown with a slight char. It wasn't very salty, but it had an excellent beefy flavor. It tasted fresh, fatty, and had a great back bite. I do prefer my burgers medium rare, and this was well done. Aside from the slightly wilted lettuce, the toppings were bright and peppy. The thick-cut pickles were crunchy and tart, and the tomatoes were fresh and juicy. The bun was slightly sweet, while the cheddar cheese added savory depth.
Pleasure meeting you.
The grilled onions contributed a slight kick, but they didn't factor much into the flavor. Overall, a hearty and well-balanced burger. Plenty of grease came out, definitely juicy. Pass.
Ooh, yes! Five Guys! Yay!
There wasn't a single burger in this lineup that I didn't enjoy. Each one had its distinct strengths and weaknesses. That said, the classic taste and all-around great quality of Five Guys cheeseburger absolutely routs the competition. Its thick, juicy patties and flavorful toppings make it the ultimate fast food burger.
There are
It was
cameras
also
in
the
the
most expensive, however.
The staff would have seen what was happening.
But the
Why did
Shack
they let him
burger
in?
also deserves a shout
They didn't
out
check the
for
cameras.
its perfectly cooked medium rare patty and quality ingredients. Five Guys clearly had better quality meat and better quality ingredients overall, as did Shake Shack. But the Big Mac and Whopper have their own iconic flavor profiles that some may prefer. The Dave Single is really the only burger that didn't stand out to me. However, there's still many a Wendy's fan out there. Oh well.
So what was the winner?
Five Guys.
Yep, I knew it.
That you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and
Can't
our
complain there.
Together, we can live in peace and build a.
Told you they figured out winning friggin' Burger King anytime.
This message is the hope of a people.
Still 63
gave us
degrees
life.
out there.
Yep.
And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
See something?
CDC says risk of dying from coronavirus is low, but
Anything
many
else I
will
should know?
become sick.
No. Nothing.
What happened? You said something.
I said CDC says risk of dying from coronavirus is low, but
Okay.
many will become sick.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Max von Sydow, 7th SEAL Star Wars actor, dies at 90. Wow.
Made their way up through the whole building, past all the guards, and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say. How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They
Didn't.
Someone brought it in for
Brought it in for them.
Oh, that's strange. They planned a perfect operation, but got the number of parachutes wrong.
Unless one of the deviants was left behind.
So you see, your precious place that you like so much didn't pass.
Oh, guess what?
You there?
The lock started working again.
You there? Oh. Your precious place didn't work. Didn't represent. Burger King failed. Yep, they did. 5 guys won. No, well.
Did you hear what I said?
No, not really. I was talking to Gary.
The door locks are working again.
What? Oh, give me a freaking break.
Unless the warmer weather is making it work.
I don't know. I'll never figure that car out.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Unbelievable. You don't believe what? No, I do. Because I know Burger King sucks, so I know they suck. I didn't even have to hear anything about them and that they suck. I know for a fact they suck. Their burgers suck dog crap. Yeah, maybe they're by you. I doubt that, so. No Burger King can be different than any other, so.
I am a broadcast operator.
Because like I said, my father asked them once about why you can't make it your way, and they said, oh, we can't do that because the grill is a certain temperature. We can't make it the way you want it.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Oh, and that must be the only Burger King by you that's good then, I guess. There's no other Burger King around here. They all suck, so. And I hope you know, there was on the internet, fast food places that are closing down. Burger King is one of them that's going out of business. I don't know where, though. They're closing a lot of Burger Kings. I don't know where, though. Maybe around here, probably. Who the hell knows? I wouldn't care if they did anyway, so I don't go to burger shit.
We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis.
That's what my father and me call a burger shit. That's what it is.
Destroy!
Buddy, if you tasted the burgers around here where we go, you know what we're talking about.
If you give yourself up, maybe.
If you get good burgers out by you, then you know what you're getting. Around here, you wouldn't get what you want. They will not make it like that. You can't just tell them the way you want it, because they won't make it.
Why Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Oh, well, that's good then. That's good then. You know, around here they don't make burgers good. That's for damn sure. I'm happy for you. Besides, I don't miss fast food places anyway. They're no good for you anyway, so. No, we don't, man, anymore. We don't. We haven't gone to McDonald's in a long time, so. No, we don't. No, we don't. We eat at home, or we go to places that are not fast food places. Thank you.
I wanted it alive. How are you talking about?
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
We don't go to Burger King anymore. We don't go to McDonald's. So. No, we don't. No, we don't. So places we go on fast food. They have to be made first before you get it. The hot grill is not considered fast food. So you don't get it 1, 2, 3. You don't get it 1, 2, 3. You know, it has to be cooked first. When we go there, we gotta wait a little bit. And the same thing goes for White Manor. You don't get it in 1, 2, 3. The burgers have to be cooked. It's not considered fast food. The only thing that's considered fast food is McDonald's and Burger King, because you get it 1, 2, 3. Because they don't friggin' make it fresh. They friggin' have it on the side and they give it to you friggin' and they heat it up for you. Now around here they do. They don't make it fresh for you. Just like White Castle don't anymore. They went down the friggin' drain too. They don't make them fresh like they used to. We stopped. We don't go to White Castle anymore either. They never used to. They only suck now because they don't make the burgers fresh anymore.
Hello?
So the only place that we stick to is White Manor, which makes real fresh all the time. Every time you ask for it, it's made fresh. Way it should be. Way it should be. A stupid White Castle. The only thing they make fresh in White Castle is a sausage, egg, and cheese. Because they have to. You can't make an egg ahead of time.
Help you?
Right, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Why don't you check on the internet and see what it's open yet? Maybe they'll tell you on the internet. Krispy Kremes. Someone else saw it on Facebook that one day. It said it was supposed to open that few days. They said so. I don't know.
Okay. I'm cold, Kara.
Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
Fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm fine. We can't stop because we've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us?
Hate us.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to understand them.
Why can't we just talk to each other?
To each other.
They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice. I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
All right.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down. We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about
this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines!
Machines!
They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
You know what happened back there, don't you? You know, but you don't want to tell me? I thought we didn't keep secrets from each other.
If I I tell you, you won't love me anymore.
Alice, you know that's not true.
Oops.
We don't want to cause any problems for you and your mother. We'll leave as soon as we can. I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol. There's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Yes, of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What is your problem, June?
Well, I didn't do anything.
What's your name, son?
Adam.
Adam.
My name is Adam.
It's Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No, I haven't seen any.
No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
No. It's
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Adam.
Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Rose.
Get yourselves ready.
We leave tonight.
We leave tonight.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
Yep.
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people and get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, whatever. You were saying some weird stuff earlier, so I didn't even go there.
It's okay, they're gone.
You were saying freaking weird Japanese stuff or whatever the heck you were saying. Couldn't even understand what the heck you were talking about. Yeah, I know you did. You were saying it early in the afternoon. You said, Nukai I don't know. I don't know. He said something, so don't ask me what it was. It was weird crap. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I can't pronounce really what you said. For all I know is really gibberish. So
you're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Yeah, whatever. Wasn't gibberish. And what would you call it? Except if it wasn't Japanese language, that's for damn sure. Yeah, really. You don't even speak Japanese, so don't even go there.
You're free.
Yeah, sure. From who? Who the hell speaks Japanese, buddy? Nobody. Uh-huh. Yeah, book.
You're free.
Why you learning Japanese for anyway? You don't live in Japan.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are.
Really?
Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan.
Yeah, where's this,
Dislodge the alarm
Japan?
systems and secure the area. It's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Oh, so your friend and her live here, just the parents don't live here.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to... Just follow me.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Find out.
WQXR is direct from harmonic. The urgent reforms will proceed directly to the
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
Block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Naked lunch. People offer their opinions. Disgusting, they said. Pornographic, un-American.
Exactly what we need done.
Well, it came out in 1959, and it found an audience. Town meetings, book burnings, and an inquiry by the state Supreme Court. That book made quite a little impression. Now, 30 years later, Hollywood, in its infinite wisdom, has turned it into a movie. 30 feet tall, in living color. Cover your evidence, America. Run for your lives.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Yep, we're going. Well, I read something else on Facebook today that I was happy about. What they said originally, they said it was at first it was said on the internet it was gonna friggin' my father read it was gonna friggin' affect the systems, the Xbox and the PS5. And I saw on Facebook today it said the ones that made the PlayStation 5 and Xbox is still coming out as scheduled this year for the holiday season. So they said the people don't have their customers, their people don't have to, their customers don't have to worry and be worried about it. So I wasn't worried about it because I knew it was still gonna come out. So
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
but then when I read that on then I knew, then I'm more confident anyway. So not that I didn't at first anyway. So. They did say though one thing about they might be bringing when the PS5 comes out this the holiday season. They said it might not only have the PS5 come out, but the PS5 Pro might even come out with it, which would be surprising. So they said the PlayStation might beat out the Xbox because they might bring out the PS5 Pro besides the freaking regular PlayStation 5 right away, which normally the Pro would only come out like 2 or 3 years later. So they said they might come out with the PS5 Pro besides at the holiday season to beat out the freaking Microsoft. And if that happens, I'll be freaking happy. Not that I'll get the Pro, I'll just get the regular PS5, but at least I'll be the freaking Xbox wouldn't even do that much freaking sales then.
An object designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place.
It doesn't matter because both of them would be the same, so they're still gonna have a big friggin' hard drive and big it's just still both of them are still gonna play PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 1 games. So
it's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Well, PlayStation 5 is going to be for 4K televisions or 8K televisions. So people that have 8K televisions, they'll be able to use it. But you don't have to have an 8K television to play it. So you can either have a 4K or an 8K. It don't matter. So I was like, huh? That'll be interesting to know.
The screens, Marcus.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now it's time to keep us alive. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
We ask that you recognize our dignity.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Make it what? Yeah, okay, whatever. All Rockstar said is they're working on a game. They didn't say what. They said it could be on Facebook. It said it could be Grand Theft Auto 6, or it could be Red Dead. They didn't. They're not saying. They're keeping it hush hush. Yeah, well, if it's Red Dead, I don't know what story they're gonna have now. Then, because Arthur's already dead, so they can't bring him back unless they tell the story of. Somebody always suggested on the internet once. Well, they make a Red Dead 3, maybe have the story of Arthur when he first joined the gang when he was a kid, or how it happened, or how they.
I'll help you.
How they did it or whatever. Of course not. They keep it. They never said what Red Dead 2 was going to be about either. But somebody suggested it would be nice if they explained the story how Arthur joined the gang and all that, or they even said, well, maybe it could be about John's son then after that. Because really in Red Dead 1, you only got a brief thing of what's his name, killing the guy that killed his father. But then Jack. They said it would be nice also to maybe have a story about Jack, maybe, or that would be dumb. I think I don't know how they would do that. But mostly they said, well, it would be nice if they had a story of when the gang first, like when maybe as you play as Dutch maybe, or when he first met Hosea or stuff like that. Because they were both, when they both met, they were both thieves anyway, so. And they were actually, they were going to kill each other. And then they became friends, they said, but they only explained that in like details and stuff. So.
North. All right, what happened?
But a lot of people had suggestions, but they said, well, it's only what they make then. So if that's true, I'm friggin' happy though, that's for sure. All I know is just be surprised when a friggin' new one comes out, that's all. What do you mean both systems? You mean it's gonna come out for PS4 and PS5? Ah, well, I don't have no worries because I'll get it for PS5, so. I mean, I'll have my PS4 still, but I'll mostly get my games for PS5. So.
They killed our people, Marcus.
Any new ones?
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Cause that's that new one. The free Last of Us 2 comes out for PS5. I'll have it for that system too. Probably not though. That'll be dumb. I already have it for PS4. Cause like I said, when I get my other one, when I get my my new one, I'll be using one of my other profiles for that system. So, and then one of them I'll be using any one of them that has Last of Us on it. So, either the Green Lantern 2037 or the other Green Lantern 2021.
This just in. At exactly 2
Probably the 2037 because that has the regular edition on it. So.
Were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Hey, sent message. All right, my new trophy. Yay. All right, good job. I don't think it's anything different, so. It's probably for the, like you said this afternoon, it's probably for the online thing. That's supposed to be why the updates come out. Of course, if it came out if the updates could improve the game even more, I'll be friggin' even happier then.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock. He's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi.
We're here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Come in. Thank you, sweetie.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, what?
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please. Yes, of course. What? Go ahead. It's up to you, sir. Well, before the train part, you could do Micah. That's probably the one where you got to rescue him from jail, probably. Unless it's the other one where you steal the stagecoach. No, I don't think so. I think you steal the stagecoach in Chapter 3. That's the one I'll be doing with Micah. Yeah, I have that one. I got to steal a stagecoach.
I know you left several years ago, but...
So Chapter 2 is where you rescue him from the jail.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its
If it says strawberry on it for Michael Bell, then you know that he has to be rescued from the jail.
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy.
Well, I don't know what else it would be then.
Maybe planning a revolution.
Because the only one that you do in the one you do in Chapter 3 is where you steal a stagecoach with him, and then after that, then you fight a bunch of people after they shoot the stagecoach and falls into the water. Then you got to fight.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deep.
Oops. Crap.
Shippers conducting across New York and WQXR. On the original platform, our app is free. We've got music by Chopin, Jean-Philippe Rameau. Coming up. The New York Times called Dennis Jeremy Day an artist you want to hear no matter what he performs. And he's telling something very special. Join this MacArthur genius and new Green Space Artist Treasures for the first of 3 events he's calling
Really?
Well-Tempered Plans. He'll perform
Well.
in the box, well
Probably the update made the graphics even better than it was, probably.
March 20th. Get your tickets now at wqxr.org/events. Leadership support for the Green Foundation. Providing scholarships in the arts.
You what?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Wow. Wait, you said saw the dirt? Yes. Oh wow.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Kamsky. Just a moment, please.
Just a moment, please.
La, 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 la. You mean the dirt when you get off your horse? The dirt on the horse or the dirt on Arthur? Oh! I'm pretty sure I saw. You always saw that. Oh, really? Wow. That makes it even better then.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago. But I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Your formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
A deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes.
Those eyes. And I couldn't.
That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Ah, so you didn't rescue him yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's in the jail cell.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
One of the
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me.
The what?
You showed me that humans and androids can't live together.
No.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories.
Memories.
Carl's house.
Carl's house.
When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories
too.
The Eden Club. The death of that man. I think I was there with you.
With you.
North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way. There were androids here who could join us.
The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free. Come with us. You're awake now. You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free. You're free.
How can your controller act up on you when it's brand new?
You're free now. Hey, leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
I need to block the street.
You're free now.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Set us free. Fucking fine, no.
You ever heard of buying stamina for your horse as a friggin' thing, and you just stab him in the side with a needle? Give your horse stamina sometimes. You probably don't buy all that stuff, horse medicine and tonic and all that stuff for your horse.
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an
An illegal gathering.
If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack.
No, we're not attacking, so sorry.
If we attack, we'll start a war.
Mm-hmm.
We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Killed!
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Run!
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
After what happened today, the country's on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Yeah, I'll find the deviants, but he won't be bad.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
Oh, you have an option to skip it if you want?
But we're on to something.
Oh, wow. So what happens when you skip it, though? Is it even there on the map anymore?
It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here. Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I never knew that. So you're on so by skipping it, you're on the coach already? Oh, wow, cool. Man, I always have problems with that part sometimes, too. Oh, good. Now I know if I have a problem with that part, I'll freaking skip it, too.
You're back on homicide.
Maybe I'll fail deliberately so I can skip it.
I'm sorry, Hank.
There's always a pain in the neck myself with that part. Excuse me. Holy crap.
We could have solved
This case.
We just
needed more time.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor?
Oh, I see what you mean now with that part. You did it in chapter 2 then, right? See, now, I got it in chapter 3 because I guess if you don't do it in chapter 2, he goes on to you get to do it in chapter 3 because when I went to chapter 2, all I did was John with the train, and then after that I went to do the other part with John with the lambs, and then after that I friggin' escaped the friggin' chapter 2 already.
What if we're fighting?
So I guess you have a choice, either do it in chapter 2 or chapter 3. Ah, that's okay.
They don't want to be free, Lieutenant. They're defective machines that have to be destroyed.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe these deviants have actually developed a certain kind of consciousness. We'd be destroying a new life form. When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows?
Might have become friends.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it,
it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case,
Cyberlife will destroy me.
5 minutes.
Minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. Did you you gotta look up that thing, right?
What?
The Krispy Kremes.
Oh yeah.
Before you forget.
Hey, Connor.
Connor.
I'm talking to you, asshole.
To you.
Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on the way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
I always pass. I mean, I had no problem passing it. It's just a pain in the neck to shoot.
They set an opening date.
Yeah, they did.
Hank's password.
Only a few more days.
What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
March 10th. Swing open the store.
Oh, March 10th. Oh, wow. That's not long off.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it is already? Oh, wow. That's cool.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. The truth is inside. The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
I'm curious to try those. I mean, I
want to try.
I want to try a jelly donut.
I want to try the jelly. I never had one.
Yeah, probably loaded with jelly.
I hope so.
Hey, if it is, it'll beat out Dunkin' Donuts anytime.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood.
But I wouldn't go tomorrow because the place is probably jammed to rap.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta check something on my father's foot. He thinks he maybe cut it today or something or other. Yeah, let me check that. Let me check that. serious you need a Band-Aid or alcohol or anything. Or we just stepped on a pebble. Yeah, my father was worried he had a cut on his foot. Today when he did the, today he said he went on in the bathroom today. This morning. But it was nothing to worry about, so.
Where am I? I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Yeah. That's where I'll be.